Hello, it's Burgess Taylor, and I thought I'd do a walkthrough. Last I left off, I think, with I had done the process video where I did this, and so this is how it turned out. And then I have the 17th of February. That paintbrush is one of the best ones I've done so far. I've been practicing how to do like my avatar. These don't have glasses. Tried to get them down, and then I'm trying to get to the point where I can do it with the glasses. Some of them do. I've been practicing, as you can see here. So Sunday, February 19th. Putting in bits and pieces of things that I've been doing. My mermaid jellyfish, my bullet journal, different fountain pens. That would be my Twisby Echo. That would be the Pilot Kakuna. This I'm going to do something with. And then this was, yeah. This one I didn't do. As you can see, I've been sick for the past few weeks. So a lot of what I planned on doing didn't end up getting done. But I tried to make the most of the time while I was sick. So I did do some journaling. And as you know, a lot of my videos have been like a day behind, such as this one. So these are the things that I did, and then I did this. Like I said, I've been practicing, and then I didn't end up doing Thursdays, and I don't think I'm going to go back. And then this was some things that I've been working out. Bill Paxton died. I didn't do my journaling, so I set up March, and I did the flip through. I showed you the March stuff. So here we go, and the prompts. I need to write down my stuff. I've got something I want to do here. It's still the beginning of March, so I've got to get on that. So I've been doing, this is my Journal with Burgess prompt for March, the challenge. So, or whatever, you know, I mean, you can do a handwriting, like an Irish quote. You could do the quote, so that practices your handwriting or your lettering or whatever. Leaves, you could do a quote about leaves. You can draw or put pictures of collage or a picture or anything. I tried to make it interesting so that for those of you who don't want to draw, you could actually do something different. You could take a picture of a leaf or a real leaf or anything, you know. I mean, that way it's not something where you have to draw. So here we go with this week. So this is Monday. Tuesday, you're going to see another nap picture. So much for my timeline thing. Another nap picture. Mr. Rockstar made dinner. We had hot dogs and chili cheese and french fries. This was March 2nd, March 1st. So here's my Irish prompt. Here's my leaves. And this was yesterday. I'm finally feeling better. And Mr. Rockstar worked on my car. We had to get a new battery for my car. $150 later. Yes, they have like pretty much doubled in price. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, we're pretty much broke now, but I got a new battery. I can actually drive my car. He went to his mom and dad's house and did some of their lawn work, and I cut some of our grass. Oh, the pollen is horrendous. It's everywhere. It's all over everything. Here's the daffodil, and I found a quote about daffodils that I liked and put it there. And I just did some hashtags because I'm going to take these pictures and put them on Instagram. So this is today's. And today's prompt is the mermaid. So I, of course, did a Little Mermaid. And I'm actually happy with how it turned out. Not the face so much, but the rest of it turned out really well. The yellow from the daffodil bled through a little. But that's okay. I am saving. I got the music added and everything. I'm saving the Patreon video right now while I do this. Once it's uploading, then I'll be working on this video so I can get it up for y'all. And that's it. I've been debating, y'all. Seriously debating on what I want to do as far as this goes. A couple of people asked about what do you do when you get the urge to just start a new journal or try a different journal or something like that. I think my next Friday's video, or this coming Friday I should say, is going to be about that because it's a real problem. I thought I actually went through and did the pages, and I should be able to finish up March and most likely April and maybe May in here. So this has December, January, February, March. So it's lasting longer than I thought. Probably because I'm not really doing the bullet journal stuff in here anymore. Not too much. I've actually got a bullet journal, and I'm using the Hobonichi for personal stuff. So this is actually lasting a lot longer. Now this is one of the things I debated on. That was a week setup. I'm debating on whether to do, I love this, I'm going to redo this with glasses. I'm debating on whether I want to set up weeks or not in here. And as you can see, I don't always fill in the pages. Some of the pages stay blank. Most of the time I do go back and fill in the pages, but sometimes I don't. And you'll see I have like a lot of notes. I was watching a video about skin tones, how to paint and what colors and stuff to do skin tones. But I'm thinking, I like that stack of books. It seems a little bit redundant to me, and I don't mind overlap in my different journals. But it gets to a point where it becomes kind of tedious. Some overlap is going to be expected, but the temptation to start a new journal is always there, especially if you have a shiny new journal, or if you want to try something different, if you don't have planner piece. It is. I have been going back and forth over this. How I've got what I call my Omni journal set up, how I'm using it, and using the bullet journal and the Hobonichi, because I like making the most of what I have. And in order to find planner piece, that's pretty much a thing. So what I am thinking about is continuing to do what I'm doing with this journal, and the bullet journal, all the rest of the bullet journals. And then for One Book July, I have a Nanami paper, the 7 C's Crossfield. I don't have any extra enigmas. The one extra that I had, I'm actually using it for my writing. I want a Nanami paper 7 C's writer, but they're out of them. They don't have any. I'm going to talk about that in Monday's coffee chat, about notebooks and stuff like that. Just talk about journaling in general. We're going to cover a little bit more with the coffee chat. But the idea is to take One Book July and to take the 7 C's Crossfield and to use it for July. I'm using it as a planner and as the journal, and then only having the extra journal for like morning pages, because I can't do morning pages. But I am considering doing One Book July in either the 7 C's Crossfield, which is the only extra notebook I have, or the Hobonichi. I'm actually looking forward to One Book July, and it's only the beginning of March, because I need to reevaluate what I'm doing. I really do. I need to reevaluate what I'm doing, and I need to kind of figure things out. So between now and the end of June, I'm going to be doing that, so that come July, for One Book July, I can kind of taper things down, because I'm always going to use multiple journals. So my goal for One Book July may not be to use just one notebook. I haven't decided yet. But to slim down things so that there isn't so much overlap. And that's my goal, I think, is to figure things out between now and then, which is what I wrote down here. Going through and figuring out what I want in a journal, in like say an Omni journal, to do a vision board in my next one, how I want to set up, make a mission statement, to write my big goals and my action plan down like I did in here, because I'm not really using this a whole lot. I need to go back through and color some of this in. And the whole point of having a journal with some things in it like this is that you go back and you look at things, figure out what is working and what isn't working, and continue on and move forward. Part of my process for figuring things out has been looking at what has and hasn't worked. Thanks, y'all.